Hi everybody. I am focusing on sexually implicit advertising, and I chose three ads to focus on. One ad is I found on Google. It's a Post-it note ad. The second ad is American Apparel ad, and the third one is an Dolce and Gabbana ad. The three advertisements that I chose focus on sexuality to sell products. Now, these advertisements range from suggestively portraying sex to downright objectifying women as a sexual object. The first ad I chose was a Post-it note ad. Now, this ad is suggestively suggesting sex, as both of the people in the ad are naked. Now, the unintended effect, I believe, with this ad is that it is extremely sexist, that the note is only on the woman and the woman is being objectified. This ad is trying to elicit emotions of sexuality and humor. The humor is guided more towards males who have been in similar situations and where they had a one-night stand and they can't remember the name of the person beside them. Post-it is advertising that they could solve this issue for these men and by using a Post-it note and writing the person's name on it as a reminder. The second ad I chose to focus on was an ad created by American Apparel. This ad is advertising knee-high socks. Now, this is a controversial portrayal of sex as it features a young girl wearing nothing but knee-high socks. Knee-high socks are often deemed to be part of a schoolgirl uniform, so that's why I think it's a controversial portrayal because it is featuring a young woman wearing nothing but knee-high socks, and she's naked. On the right-hand side, bottom right-hand corner of this ad, there are three boxes that are featuring the faces of the young girl, and the faces of the young girl are, she's making extremely suggestive faces of sexual pleasure. In the three boxes, the girl is also topless. In this ad, there is some words in the corner that says "safe to say she loves her socks." Now, we learned in the book that sometimes visual metaphors in ads need to have accompanying text in order to be understood. Now, if this ad stood alone with just her faces, it wouldn't make sense what the ad was about. In this ad, there's also some implied sex. I say this because of the way that the woman is placed in the ad. She's placed on her back with her legs slightly bent and slightly open. Her back is also arched, and she's barely wearing any clothing. In this ad, the men are also looking towards the woman. They're either looking around the woman or there's a man that is looking directly at her. I believe that the unintended effect of this ad is that the ad is extremely sexist. Now, the woman is placed on a lower level than the men. The men are actually placed at a higher level than the woman. The men are actually looking down on her. So when a person or when something is looking down on something, it sends the message that whoever is above that person has more power. So in this ad, it says that the men have more power over the woman. The woman is also lying down, looking like a sexual object, while the men are standing very tall around her, looking like powerful authority figures. Also, in terms of numbers, the men in this ad also outnumber the women. There are four men compared to the one woman. The way that the people in this ad are placed, the characters in this ad, they are strategically placed in a circle. Now, the shapes of an ad makes the ad very attractive. It makes the person who's looking at the ad stay in the ad a little bit longer, kind of circling around their eyes, around each character. I believe that the intended effect of this ad is that it's relaying messages of sexuality and power. This ad screams that the men are powerful and confident because they are wearing these dark suits. They're standing straight and tall, and the woman looks like she's being desired by many men because of her undergarment. She is the center of attention. She is commanding that all the men are looking at her, and she is their object of desire.